what is it going to take for you to, continue on this path tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the experience is a good thing for me. I have been here before multiple times, so I know how to get through rounds, and I know that tomorrow I got to bring my A game so I can get through the finals.
This one was a season best for you. You got more left in the tank?
Yeah, definitely. That's the whole reason I've been training hard this year, and to get ready for these next couple days.
Jenna, real quick, I know you've really turned up both in the 100 and, of course, now in the first round in the 200. What's kind of clicked for you here at Olympic trials that maybe, you've been getting together throughout the season?
I think Bobby just fine-tuning. He doesn't give us our legs till he wants to, and the past couple weeks, I went to Europe and I wasn't feeling that well. And I came back and he just kind of hit it hard in practice, and he's like, it's now or never. So for me, I just got to show up every day and give him my 100%, and I'll just know that Bobby's workouts are going to get me to where I need to be.
Do you feel like you're carrying your experience, onto the track, everything that you've done throughout your career?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the fact that I've been here before and the fact that I've had to go through these rounds and I've felt this pressure, it's definitely a benefit for me, and it's something that I know how to handle. So, the competition gets better and better every year. So I know that in order to compete, I got to show up and be ready to race.
And just curious, when you go out to Europe, obviously Bobby isn't there with you. How is it that you're able to manage, still execute to the best of your ability despite your coach not being there?
I guess that's just part of track and field. You're expected to fly overseas, 24 hours to get there, and then have 2 days to get your feet under you. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't. So the ultimate goal for all the Americans is to be ready for the trials, because our trials are so tough that all the stuff leading up to it is just see what you need to fix and fine-tune it.
You mentioned the 100 trials.
Yeah.
Obviously running those events, does that kind of ease your nerves a little bit coming into the 200, or is it just kind of business as usual for you?
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy running the 100 just as much as I like the 200. So for me, it's never a question of if I want to do it or not. It helps just keep my mind off the 200, and it helps just get competitive and get my legs under, be ready to go.
Being at University of Oregon, you seem to have the crowd behind you, rooting for you. What's it like to draw energy from the crowd, and how does that help push you through all these rounds?
Yeah, this is like my home track. I come here and I can hear everyone in the crowd just screaming, "Go Ducks!" Cheering for me, and I definitely feel the love, and it's definitely something that helps boost me in these races.
Do you feel a little nostalgic coming to meets here?
Definitely. I mean, this is my home for college, and this is where I was at, and where I got my career started. So it's definitely a special place for me. It will always be a special place for me. So getting to come back here is always really fun.
Thank you so